So you may be asking the High Priestess that you're, wanting to tell her that you're feeling very burdened. Hey everybody, this is Leslie with lesliedivines.com. I'm going to do a feelings reading on the energies that has come in over the last 2 or 3 days from the direction of Nibiru, and possibly what has been the result of those energies, and possibly how it's made you feel, because I have spoke with lots of people in this past week, and they've all had challenges. I mean, major challenges. And what I'm finding, though, is that there has been kind of a rhythm to the week. I know for myself, I was very giddy one day. I just couldn't stop laughing, like, for no reason. And then the next day I might run into some challenges. There might have been some tears. And as I'm talking with people, they're having the same kind of phenomenon happening in their own life. But it just seems like as we're coming out of this energy, on a personal note, that I'm finding that people are finding victory. And so I just thought it might be interesting to you to look at a feeling spread as it pertains in your life and see if you can gain some insight to how these energies affected you. So first card's going to be expectations, current issue, and outcome. Okay. So our expectations is the Queen of Pentacles, and we just saw this in the other spread I just did on the energy effects. I did a Celtic cross. And this is a woman who is very much in her element in the material world. She does well at her businesses. She does well at maintaining an amazing home life. And she is a mature woman. And she just does very well. And it's taken her quite, and you see her crown kind of goes in an uphill. It almost looks like there's some trees in her crown. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, she has really worked hard in her life to achieve what she has gained in her life. The current issues is the Star, and that is a wonderful place to be. The Star card is a major arcana, and this is a card that reveals that the heavens have blessed you with your wishes and the universe shining down on you. It's one of the best cards in the major arcana. And the outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. So you are being given a new opportunity in the earthly realm, which could be a new job, a new relationship, a new home, and basically a new chance at life. Okay. Now, the emotions regarding these situations is the King of Rods. And the King of Rods is a very strong individual, and he carries a staff, so this is more of a fiery energy, one of passion. He's very passionate in what he believes in, and he's not going to be swayed. So if he has an idea or a position on something, he's very strong and convicted with it, and is not going to move over easily. Okay. So let's get a few more cards on the outcome on the feeling side. We've kind of got our emotions card about the situation. Let's find out. Give me 3 cards on an outcome, emotional outcome regarding this time of energy shift from this energy wave that has recently come in from the direction of Nibiru. Okay. So the 3 cards are the 5 of Pentacles, which is a card about struggle. It could also be a card about you're getting exactly what you need to get through this, okay? So this is also a card of gratitude. The Tower card is a major arcana card, that there is something that happens quickly in your life. It could seem tumultuous at the time. It could seem scary at the time. But it usually means a sudden change is happening. A major change is happening. And the 7 of Swords, and this is the Thief card. He's kind of stealing away the swords while no one's around. So, you know, that's not a very positive energy. So if this is an outcome, feelings, that you may still be feeling a lot of dread, a lot of possibly worry and anxiety, not feeling very grounded. Okay, so let's ask the cards, what could somebody do? Because let's don't leave it there. What can they do that would give them, think about this. What can they do that would help them to get to their desired result? What can they do? What actions can they take that would get them the desired result? Because in my opinion, these energies come in with a purpose. I mean, they're not just coming in just to mess your life up. There's something that you are attracting during these energy waves. There is a... Hold on, I just dropped a card. Okay, what was it? Oh, the High Priestess. That's awesome. You know, the universe is very intelligent, and these energy waves come to help us get to where we need to be. So the High Priestess tells me that, you know, she's the keeper of secrets. She comes and whispers in your ear what you need to know when you ask her. So this also tells me that you have a guide that can help you, and that all you need to do is ask. Okay? Ask what it is that you need to learn from this energy wave. If you're feeling like it was a tower event, okay? For some people it has been, but they've come out of it. And they may be feeling like something was stolen from them. Okay, let's get 2 more cards to go along with this High Priestess. 10 of Rods and 9 of Rods, okay. So you may be asking the High Priestess that you're, you know, wanting to tell her that you're feeling very burdened, okay? That you just don't know if you can take it anymore. This energy, what it's doing to your life, is making you feel very burdened. And the 9 of Rods is a card of feeling defensive. And so you just feel like you have to be on guard. And sometimes when we feel like we have to be on guard, it does tend to make us feel defeated, okay? So my suggestion would be to go to that High Priestess. Either it's someone you know or someone that you can hire to give you some advice of how to maybe deal more with your situation. Okay, I want to know what this 9 of Rods. I have a feeling that it's about the Tower card, feeling defensive because of these energies that have come in. Can I get a more specific reason about why they are feeling defensive? Because it looks like in the current issue and in the outcome, blessings are given. So why are they not seeing the blessings? What's keeping them from seeing the blessings? What is it about these energies that are keeping them in fear mode and not in gratitude, excitement about what is to come. Okay. Okay, so the Chariot is telling me that what's scaring you is that there's some movement going on. You're having to be a little bit out of your element, and you're having to be not forced, but really encouraged to be like the King of Pentacles. He's looking at the Chariot. The Chariot and the King are looking at one another. And it's almost like the King is trying to talk the Chariot into moving. Like, you need to use your will. The King of Pentacles is very successful as a king. He has, you know, the big businesses, the palaces. He's got, you know, the Pentacles is the earth element. So he's got all the material possessions that he's worked hard for. And he's telling the Chariot, look, we've got to move. It's time to use your will and move forward. Okay? And the Queen of Rods, it could be an Aries, or it could be just a female. It could also be a male. But that she is holding her staff. And this is a fiery energy. So she's, you know, could be an entrepreneur, and that she is ready. She's ready to move forward, okay? She's looking away from the King. The King is having to work out something with this guy, okay? So you may have a female in your life that is ready to move forward with something, and you're holding back. You're holding the brakes going, I'm not sure. And so because of that, it's creating a tower event, okay? There's fighting going on. The female feels like she's having to always pull the guy, that she's having to lead the guy, and he's, I don't know, he's kind of like glum. And so he's kind of feeling like he might want a jet because, you know, guys like to lead. So my suggestion would be just to be patient if you're this female, to be patient and let these two guys work it out, and then I'm sure that things are going to work out fine. Okay? And so that is my emotional feeling spread on these energies that have come in. Okay? Thank you so much.